chapter 10. Jesus goes on. Truly, truly, I tell you, he who doesn't enter through the gate into the sheepfold, but climbs up at some other place, is a thief and a robber. He who enters through the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens for him, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. And once he has driven out his sheep, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. They will never follow a stranger, but they will flee from him because they don't know the voice of strangers. Jesus spoke this allegory to them, but they did not understand the things that he said to them. Then again Jesus said to them, truly, truly, I tell you that I'm the gate for the sheep. All who have ever come are thieves and robbers, but the sheep didn't hear them. I'm the gate. If anyone enters through me, he'll be saved, and he'll come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I came that they might have life and have it abundantly. I'm the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. You know how a good shepherd does that? By going out to fight the bear or the lion or the wolf that comes after him. Puts his life on the line. But the hireling, not really being a shepherd, whose sheep are not his own, sees the wolf coming and abandons the sheep and flees, and the wolf drags them off and scatters the sheep. The hireling flees because he's a hireling. That's all. Doesn't have to be a wicked, rotten guy. But his heart isn't with the sheep because he's just hired to do the job. The hireling flees because he's a hireling, and it doesn't matter to him about the sheep. His life is more important. I'm the good shepherd. I know my own and am known by my own. Just as the Father knows me, I also know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And I have other sheep which aren't of this fold. That's the Gentiles. That's us. I must bring them also, and they will hear my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. Last page. This is why the Father loves me, because I lay down my life that I might receive it again. No one takes it from me. I lay it down on my own. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it up again. I received this commandment from my Father. Now, I ask this question, what commandment? We know he prayed in the garden, not my will but thine be done. If there's any other way, please do it that way. He didn't want to go through what he had to go through. And when he got finished praying, he told his disciples he could call on his Father and he'd send him more than 12 legions of angels to rescue him. So the Father told him, okay, you don't have to go through it. It's up to you. But if you don't go through it, Abraham, David, Moses, all your disciples, your mother, all lost. But you don't have to do it. So what was the commandment? That means the Father didn't command him to go to the cross. He gave him a choice. So what is the commandment? I have never understood that verse. Ever. Never. I received this commandment I have power to lay down my life, and I have power to take it up again. I can understand that. But what's the commandment? You don't know either. See, we have fellowship. Huh?
I was just thinking about him being in heaven and choosing to come down to earth.
He said the Father sent him.
I was wondering if that's what he had the power to choose to come to earth or not.
I don't know. You know, I have realized by translating the New Testament, there's a whole lot of it I don't understand. I'm just not on that level or something. I don't understand. Then, because of these words, there arose a division among the Jews again. Many of them were saying, he is demon-possessed and deranged. Why do you listen to him? Others were saying, these are not the words of a demon-possessed man. Can a demon open blind eyes?